Hey, how y'all doing? This is Eddie Steady 214, and today I was just thinking. A couple of videos ago, I had three things that's killing battle rap. Now, when you thinking of when you're thinking of problems, you can't really give a problem without a solution. And if you are bringing up problems, you need to also think about ways for a solution. Don't just complain. Also think of ways of change. Um, don't just be singing, start swinging after a while. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. And I was just thinking. I said three things that is killing battle rap. Well, let me reverse that and tell you three things that can help battle rap and bring this back to a front because battle rap is a good thing that started off as a good thing, but you notice anybody who was in the battle rap from the beginning, the Mook when he was doing his thing, and the Smack DVDs, and the Smook versus Serious, Serious versus Jen, all them kind of way back in the day, right? They're not really in the battle rap right now. If they is, that would be 15 years almost of this. One thing for sure is that if something don't hold your attention, if you're not making money or making money off of it or prospering off of it, it's not holding your attention. You're not gonna be into it. Um, Especially if you're doing something out of the love, out of a hobby. You're not. It got to keep your attention. I don't care what it is. They got to keep your attention. We as we grow, we get older. Our mind, it never stops growing. Also, and sometimes your mind outgrows of what you used to look at, what you used to, the stuff that you used to do. Just like when you were a kid, you played with toys, and when you get older, man, I don't want to play with that no more. You get older, you start to realize I'm not about that anymore. You overcome that as you get older. And it's just a part of life. They say every 7 years you go into your next phase of life. You know what I'm saying? When you turn 7, you totally just like your first phase. From 7 to 14 is your next phase. 14 to 21 is your next phase. You see what I'm saying? And it just goes from there. Every 7 years, are you changing? That's the question. But three things that can change battle rap. Let me start off. Um, Quality over quantity. That would be three. We got so many leagues, so many things going on right now. It kind of taken away from, you don't know which is which. Other than you have to go off of names, but I didn't seen personally. I didn't seen some battles come from no names that I never heard of have better battles than somebody that I didn't watch for 6 years. It's just that surprise factor. That's why I will watch any battle rap. You see what I'm saying? Anything. I done heard people say, "Oh man, I only watch this. I only watch." You see what I'm saying? And thinking it's because they don't want to waste their time. Time is precious. You don't have time to be watching 20-minute battles, 10 a day. That's what, a couple of hours out of your time, 2 to 3 hours out of your time. And then for it to be not good battles, you automatically want it to be recommended or have some views under it already, letting you know that people don't watched it a couple of times. Um, or if you don't watch it, but you done told somebody else about it. Is your battle good enough to have word of mouth that you tell somebody else? That's also a question. Quality over quantity is so much battles out here. People just want good battles. You see what I'm saying? They don't want a lot of battles. URL app, you paying for a lot of battles, right? And a big catalog, but how much of that is even worth watching twice? You see what I'm saying? What's the use of having a big old huge folder of stuff if it's only half of it's worth watching? Not even half of it. Quality over quantity. Pretty soon it starts watering down as a whole, because at first you appreciate battles. You appreciate because you got it by rounds when it hit the tube. Now you getting whole battles, 4 or 5 in one day, 4 or 5 different leagues. Hell, if you want, you ain't even gotta have the URL app. You got plenty on YouTube you can go off of. Um, Bootlegs everywhere. You can see something if you ain't got the money to see it. Views. Everybody want views. So if I can pay for something and put it out, cool. It is what it is. That's the day we live in. Other people complaining and oh man, you taking my content and it's out there. Who if you have content out there, somebody recording it. I don't care what it's on. These phones is, you can go on the computer and look up stuff and hear it without you even being on the app. You want to look up Twitter Clubhouse, you can look that up by a website. Anything for that matter. You can look up Facebook, all that without even being on there. So everything's recorded, everything's can't hide nothing nowadays. And as the more we go in the future, you won't be able to hide anything. Everything you do, you go in the restroom and take you a crap, it's gonna be recorded somewhere. Everything will have cameras in it. Pretty soon it will be hard to. But number two, people gotta team up instead of tearing each other down. That's another thing that hurt battle rap. I done seen people team up just to bring somebody else down that was lower than them to begin with. You see what I'm saying? It's like the people who is got a little traction. They don't want nobody to get to where they are, and then the people that is doing something, they don't want to even link up with nobody else that is doing something. They competing at this point. It's too much. It's too much. Like the crabs in a bucket mentality. The to get ahead, tear the next person down. I'm gonna climb over you so I can get to the top. When really, you climb that side of the wall, you climb that wall. We all climb this wall together. You see what I'm saying? Everybody work hard and climb this wall together. And people should be teaming up. You look at other they don't do that. You look at, for example, you look at one of the biggest bloggers, millions of views every day. Every time they put a video, Vlad TV. Every time he put a video, millions of views. Okay, who is his rival? No Jumper, another white guy. No Jumper done been on Vlad. Vlad done been on No Jumper. Them boys getting views together. They fan bases already the intertwine connect same as RB and URL. Why don't y'all team up? URL and RBE presents da 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 this card. 20 battles on it. Starts at 11 o'clock in the morning. They can do that. It's 2 leagues. You see what I'm saying? Back on YouTube and the URL app. Both of them. That way it ain't locked up forever. They don't, everything's I don't know, the more money they go get, the more shysted and God, and that's what was doing. That's why it ain't. Okay, some would say, well, watch the battles. If you don't losing the love for battle rap, it's all together, then you ain't even worried about it no more. And once you start doing other things, you're really not worried about it no more. Next thing you know, it's, oh dang, Saturday. Oh damn, was the event this weekend? Ah, hell. How many people done said that? If you got a lot of things going in your life, you ain't worried about no battle rap. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm in the battle rap in a couple of years, few years, you make it that your duty to be for that to take over your day. You know what I'm saying? There's an event Saturday. I remember time I go get me some pizza. Man, I gotta be waiting. I'm waiting on this summer madness. That's what you waiting on. That's what you want. If you're not into it like that, you're not gonna be worried about it. I hear about it when I hear about it. You see somebody you know that, hey, you seen it? Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, a fight broke out. They ended after the third battle, man. Oh, cool. I'm glad I ain't even worried about it. Glad I ain't waste my Saturday. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like I say, holding on. But that's what's killing it, though. You can try to make excuses, but man, you holding on. But that's what I'm bring it back. Everybody help everybody. All these little bloggers, the people that just started, team up. 4 or 5 people have one podcast. People don't even want to team up. Holler at me. My Southern Opinion been here. Don't nobody want to team up with me. I don't know. It's just crabs in a bucket mentality. I don't know. It's which is cool because it just make you realize, okay, I see what it is. And then, and it's all good because at the end of the day, it's a million other things you could be doing. You know what I mean? Uh I'm making another video on that. Uh King Bach versus Daylight. If anybody want to get into battle rap, y'all should have open arms. Now I get it all, you don't want no culture for you don't want nobody making no money and dipping. Okay, but if this person got money before they even came here and is successful and can be doing something other than wasting time with this, it is what it is. Call it that too. Some people ain't about making money off of this and culture for it. Some people just want to be rapping, been doing it. You look at a video, MMA video for him fighting 10 years ago, and they say in his intro but before they fight, and he beat the dude, how he want to rap. The announcer UFC saying this. I mean the MMA guy saying this. So, um, it could be more it could be more love too. You know what I'm saying? In this shit. Instead of everybody out for themselves and not wanting to help the next man. Cause I'm gonna tell you all other music genres and everything else, they know. Each one teach one. Let's all grow. It's enough money out here for everybody. And I feel like we can make more money together if we work together. It ain't gotta be all the time, but at least be opening up enough to do work with other people. URL just want to do everything for themselves. Just you know what I mean? Like they would be a lot more if they did team up with other people, grow other people. That make you look back. You already the top dog. How does that hurt? You hurting other you teaming up with other people. For one event, you were king of that one event. You would RBE. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know, which is cool because stuff like that make you realize this cool. You see what I'm saying? It's all good. Appreciate that. Appreciate it because it make me realize, man, I was into something that don't even love you back. Competition. Competition is number one. You bring back the competitiveness of battle rap, and I'm right there, square one. Everybody else that's not into it, I'm pretty sure they'd be right back square one to where they was. You bring back clips and everybody just like with money on the ground, like with Midnight Madness had going on with the belts on the ground and money and it could even be rings or something. You know what I'm saying? You lose, you gotta take that ring out, give it to the next man. You know what I'm saying? You got something to show for it. You got something to like really show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like them wrestling belts will never get old. You can't ever tarnish a wrestling belt. That's how battle rap need to be. You need something that is yours that can't nobody you can't mess with. You know what I'm saying? You know it ain't you can't even uh something that solidify you. Like they say that the belts, but them must need to be worth something. You know what I'm saying? It got to be a real accomplishment to get them. You know. But yeah, it's my southern opinion. Tell me what you think in the comments. What's your three? Um, what's three things that can help battle rap? On the flip side, holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good one.